Why do I need a education and training qualification? Explain to me. As someone who has been in the wellness and beauty industry for over 20 years and a trainer for 13 years, I often hear this question. I've been a trainer for years. Why do I need an education and training qualification? And I get it. You've been in the field for a while, have years of experience, and you know your stuff. You know what you're doing. But the truth is, even experienced trainers can benefit greatly from obtaining a formal education and training qualification. Hello, my name is Ayo Bamgbose, and I'm the digital educator and coach. I'm a professional within the beauty and wellness industry. Back to the question, do I really need an education and training qualification? The answer is simple. A formal education and training qualification can give you a competitive edge in the job market and enhance your skills as a trainer. It also demonstrates your commitment to professional development and to the standards of the industry. One of the main benefits of obtaining a formal education and training qualification is that it provides you with the comprehensive understanding of the theories and principles of adult learning. This can help you to design and deliver more effective training programs that meet the needs of diverse learners. In addition to this, you also will have the theoretical knowledge, and an education and training qualification can also equip you with the practical skills that are essential for effective training. These may include skills such as assessing learning needs, designing training programs, and evaluating the effectiveness of training. Another advantage of obtaining a formal qualification is that it can help you to keep up to date with the latest trends and development in the training industry. This is particularly important in a field that is constantly evolving with new technologies and training methods emerging all the time. So, having a formal qualification can also open up opportunities for career advancement. This is really important. There's many employers in the training industry require their trainers to have a relevant qualification, and having one can increase your chance of landing promotion or a new job. So, obtaining an education and training qualifications also shows your commitment to professional development and a willingness to invest in yourself and your career. It can demonstrate to clients, employers, and your peers that you take your role as a trainer seriously and are dedicated to providing high quality training that meets industry standards. I want to talk to you about my experience and how my qualifications helped me to land various roles. When I started, and I got the opportunity to go into the education field or training field, this was based on my previous qualification. It wasn't necessarily to do with education and training, but I had been studying a degree related to the company that I was working for. So their main kind of focus, their main topics. And the director loved that. They loved people that were investing in themselves. They loved people that were kind of investing in their education and enhancing their knowledge. And then I was approached to be their trainer based off the degree that I was doing. So when I was approached to be the trainer, I was like, oh my God, I don't have the experience, but I took the job and I decided I knew how to train people because I was already doing it in the store. I was an in-store kind of head therapist and training on products and so forth, as we normally do, right? But once I got that job, I was like, okay, I'm going to need to know more about how to actually teach people. Training people on product and skincare is different than now being able to focus on training people so that they can learn what they need to learn. So I went and did my initial award. It was called Petals back then. And I did that, I think it was about 12 weeks, and I learned the fundamentals and learned the basics to be able to do what I could do, be able to teach people, train people within the beauty and health industry. As I started doing that for a number of years, I knew I needed more. I could just be an in-store trainer. So I went and did my certificate. It was called Kettles at the time, certificate in education. Once I completed that, again, the director noticed what I was doing. And, oh my God, okay. So what knowledge have you gained from this? And I was able to showcase this. And then I was an international trainer. I was going to different places around the world Now I was learning about trying to teach different diverse cultures. And whilst after I did that, I did my CPD in learning and development because I wanted to delve deeper. So once I did that, I wanted to really learn more about training and development. And that's when I started doing more design and creating programs. And for example, creating a management program to help the organization to find talent within their pool who's already working there and able to train them up in their own way. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is because yes, I was a trainer. I could have just gone into the training field, not got my qualification, but I wouldn't have moved up. I wouldn't have advanced. I wouldn't have been able to implement and bring new ideas to the organization. As I developed and I started doing different qualifications to enhance my knowledge, to really take me up to the next level, I was approached to then be a lecturer. And the reason why I could then be a lecturer because first of all, I had my petals, I had my certificate, I had my CPD in Learning and Development, and I also had my Assessor's Award. These qualifications are the things that help me to be able to then go deeper into education, to be a lecturer. And then with my degrees that I did, they also helped because my degrees were focused on the education training departments of our industry and how we can make them more efficient, how we can implement more because we needed more education within our industry, whether that's in the spa, whether that's in retail products, whether that's health and well-being, we needed more. So I wanted to be that person that was equipped to be able to go into different organizations and say, this is what I can implement based off the things that I know and my experience. So I wanted to kind of give you that little insight into how education, my certificates in education and training and in learning and development have helped me to be able to grow and grow other businesses. So to summarize, while you may have years of experience as a trainer, obtaining a formal education and training qualification can bring many benefits to your career. It can provide you with a comprehensive understanding of adult learning, practical skills, and keep you up to date with the latest trends and development in industry. It also opens up new opportunities for career advancement and demonstrate your commitment to professional development, just like what I did. And I want you to think bigger than what you're doing right now. There's so much more possibilities and opportunities out there when you gain your education and training qualification. So if that's something that you want to now do, please put a comment in the box. I'd love to know what is your next direction? What is it that you actually want to do with your career? Yes, you're a trainer, maybe you're aspiring to be a trainer. What's the next thing? Because your education and training qualification might be the thing that's going to get you there. I'd love to hear your feedback and I'll answer all the comments and I always have a look at all the comments in when it comes to these videos. I would love to find out more about you, what you're looking to do, and any concerns that you have with taking the next step.